Hey, I'm back in the saddle, man. We just reacted to this one on my last live stream. If you missed my last live stream, go check out the live stream. We did they broke this up into 2 parts. This is hour 2. Just throw that 2-hour video up there next time, yo. They only had 2 girls for that joint, so we're gonna jump right into it. So it should start right away.
All right, let's bring out our next.
There it is. So it made sense. So we was like, damn, buddy, want to get back on the lineup to see what's next and see who coming out next. Ain't nobody coming out next, but in actuality, there was somebody coming out next.
Ex-single
Because
lady.
they had to break it up into 2 parts.
How are you?
Okay.
Good. How are you?
Look at the hair looking good.
I'm great.
Good.
Can I get your name and age?
I'm Lex. I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I
Big
do
Lex.
insurance verification, social media management, and I also am starting an assisted living.
Okay, that's what's
I see
up.
you over making moves.
Yeah, I got to.
All right.
So what you put that natural out there and some locks up front, or so just some twisties up front?
So what are we looking for?
You got the AJ hairdo from an old 6 apart. Remember when AJ had locks and cornrows on the side?
A man who knows what he wants in life, who's already on his path. You don't got to be there yet, but be on your way. And as well as that, a family man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any children?
No, I have 2 cats, but
Okay.
that's it.
Are you okay with the gentleman who does have kids?
Yeah, limit though.
What's your limit?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Is there a baby mama limit?
You can't have 3 baby mamas. That's 3 broken households. I don't like that.
There's no? Okay.
Come on now, give him a chance.
So we have a limit on both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you do want children?
If that's what me and my husband want, yes. But I'm not just,
You're not one of those women like that is
I need
definitely
a kid. No.
Okay.
But if that's what me and my husband want, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we do have 1 pop balloon.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and check that out.
Check it out.
Okay. I already know what it was. It was the cats.
All right. First, let me get your name and age.
Dre, and I'm 36.
All right. And what do you do, Dre?
I'm a warehouse manager, and I run a rental car service that I own.
Gotcha. Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
The cats, nah, I can't stand cats.
Yeah, I'm allergic to cats myself.
I wouldn't want to come over to your house. I probably don't want you to come to mine with no coat or nothing, because it's going to leave some in my house. I got OCD when it comes to cleanliness. I can't deal with no cats in the house.
I got a question. So for love, are you willing to get rid of your cats for the right man?
The right man would know that cats don't matter. I vacuum every day from their litter box, vacuum my bed every day. There's no hair on me now. I don't play with cleanliness as well. I'm very OCD about that, but
I'm allergic to cats, but just know, what I mean, no matter how old the cats is, how old are they? Are they adult cats? Are they elderly cats? Because cats don't have number 10 to 13 years in them. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. Hey Siri, how long does the average cat live for? Cat got about average on 15 years. So if it's an 8-year, 10-year cat, we could thug it out for 5 pieces. We're going to be together forever. But just don't get no more new cats. Ain't no more cats coming in the house. Ain't no new thoroughbred cats coming through.
I keep up with my cats. It's like lazy cat people and on that cat people, and I want them that's on there, but it's fine.
Gotcha.
The
All
cats
right.
really don't do nothing. They be all jumping across the furniture, crawling on people, clawing into people's thighs when you sit on the couch, on top of the refrigerator. If you cooking in the kitchen, the cats be on the countertop in the kitchen, fam. I'm talking about cat foot walking around barefoot on the counter, asshole out on the counter. And cats and dogs poop. They don't nobody wiping their ass or nothing. They just walking around, bruh, all over the place, climbing on the toilet seat, all over the place, man. Want to do everything but get bathed. So that's the only thing. You can't even eat. If somebody got a cat, you can't even really eat nothing over at their house. It's cat hair everywhere.
Come on, let's come on back down.
Damn, what y'all got street takeover going on outside?
I'm sorry, it's funny because remember you had a friend that we had introduced to my friend? And he went over to her house to hang out.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
And she had the cats,
She had
and
the
he
cat
called
in
you,
the
was
bed.
like, I have to go.
I gotta
Oh,
go.
no. They know better. I got black cats. They know better. They don't
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. You got cats, man. Hell, you got a cat for it, man.
climb on the counters. They don't.
Cat woman always been. I had an ex that liked cats. She had a cat. cat women always are a little unique and special. What made you want to get a cat? You know what I'm saying? You can't. They don't want to be up under you or nothing. They be very moody. You know.
In people's
Wait,
face.
you have black cats,
Yeah,
or you
no.
got black
They
cats?
black in
Okay.
essence. Yeah. They-
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, he did. He said, he called me. He's like, bro, you ain't tell me she had cats, bro. I had to get up out there.
That's so. I don't know. I don't know.
So it really is a thing.
Yeah.
It is. But like you said,
I
you
ain't
got
gonna
black
walk no
cats.
dog every day. So
She had white cats, so.
Oh, licking people and walking up to them. My cats be very on guard. They go under the bed when somebody knock on the door. They don't play that.
Okay.
So, yeah,
All right.
It's fine. It's fine.
So we ain't giving them up. We love them. We keep them.
Unless they die. That's the only
Okay.
way they walking out the door. I'm sorry.
All right. We are going to go ahead and spin the wheel. And
My bad, y'all. My dog. Somebody just sent me the damn Sade. Just dropped some tour dates. Now there is nobody I would see that I would pay, you know what I mean, $500,000, $800,000 for. Not Beyonce. I seen Beyonce at Coachella already for the Baychella, Beyonce Cella, whatever it was. That was a phenomenal show. But I seen her at the Coachella price. You know what I'm saying? VIP tickets for the whole Coachella weekend was like $800. You know, so I seen a bunch of people. I seen Eminem that weekend. I seen, you know what I mean, Migos. You know, I seen a lot of people, you know. And then you got Breezy Bowl. Y'all spend an arm and a leg for that. Y'all spend $1,000 to take a picture with Chris Brown and let him put a little bit of Chico stick on your hip or something. You know, y'all spend $1,000 for that. I wouldn't spend no $1,000 to take a picture with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got a picture with Michael Jackson. You feel me? I ain't spend no $1,000. But I already got my picture with Chris Brown anyway, so I ain't worrying about it. I got my picture with C Breezy, you know. I already got my picture with Chris Brown. I ain't going back and forth with y'all. Mohawk Pindell, bitch had a fro hawk. You feel me? But so I wouldn't do, and I wouldn't spend no $1,000 to see no Drake and nobody else. But you know who I would spend $1,000 to go see, get some good tickets? Sade. I would go over there and probably get my eyes would probably water a little bit. That's what I listen to every time I'm in the sauna and steam room. So that's on my, if this go on sale and this ain't fake, I'm gonna lose my mind. So I'll spin it. I go, imagine going to see Sade in Italy. Ooh wee. We're
going to let the gentleman answer a question. Okay? Go ahead, babe.
You want to go with that question?
You know, I normally...
Go ahead.
You guys say you don't want a repeat of a question, but this is a good one.
Yeah.
So we're going to hold on to it. Yeah. So, gentlemen, how do you feel about 50-50?
All right.
Come on.
Go ahead, check it
I
out.
might need to re-level this spinner.
First, let me get your name and age.
Deshaun, 31.
All right, and what do you do, Deshaun?
I'm a barber.
All right, and go ahead and answer that question.
So 50-50 to me is not with just money and expense. So I'm allergic to all animals and fur. So I'm going to have to take a Benadryl every time I'm at your house. Oh, it's going to be crazy. Like, can you work with that?
My siblings are allergic to it, and they are on a special cat food that prevents their fur to be, hyperallergenic, so that's not a problem.
I mean, we on the cat part, but what the 50-50 at?
That's 50. That's like my help. Like,
Okay, worrying about
like
you.
I'm a high.
So you saying that you willing to basically risk?
He's saying 50-50 not only money, which is not. A lot of people just talk 50-50, talk about money, but 50-50 is taking care of the household chores and duties, cooking, cleaning, all of that. You got kids, y'all 50-50 with changing them Pampers and feeding and taking care and putting the child to bed and bathing. Y'all be just thinking about 50-50 money on.
For her, you feel like that's your 50-50?
50-50, hey, I dumped trash last, it's on you. Fellas, dump the damn trash. Or 50-50 on the dishes, all of that, man.
50-50 is just it's 50-50 just don't mean money, financial, and all that.
I got you,
Just
okay.
thinking about the next
So
person.
so you get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I understand what he's saying.
All right. So let's go down. All right, what's your name and age?
Jamal, I'm 35.
All right, and what do you do, Jamal?
I work for an airline as a ramp agent.
Okay, and go ahead and answer that question.
I really think it all depends on the household. Like every household ain't gonna be the same, But I do feel like if the man is the breadwinner, by a large margin, he should go ahead on and take care of all the financial, things dealing with the house. But I feel like the woman, she need to be taking care of the house as far as the kids, cleaning, being a nurturer of the home, things of that nature. Not to say that she has to cook and clean all the time. The man could do his part too as well, even the kids as well. But, for the most part, I think most people in general would like that to be their foundation.
Got you. You good on that? All right. We're going to get you to answer that question when we get back up there. All right. First, let me get your name and age.
How you doing? I'm Ferrari. I'm 26.
All right. And what do you do, Ferrari?
My family owns the biggest.
Oh my goodness, boy! This boy here for promo purposes. That boy.
How you doing for Ferrari? Look. 26. Look.
Answer that question when we get back up there. All right. First, let me get your name and age.
Look.
How you doing? I'm Ferrari. I'm 26.
Go ahead, get a lip licking. She said, okay.
All right. And what do you do?
Licking his lips, looking at her.
My family owns the biggest dispensary in Houston, EMF, and I do all this social media. Oh, you been there?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, and I do all this social media content creation for sure.
Okay.
And 50-50. If a woman really likes you, she wouldn't allow you just to pay for everything. She wants to help contribute in some type of way. I'm not talking about financial, it's whatever. I'm talking about one day I was late to work on a Friday. I forgot to take out the trash. She might even go take out the trash. It ain't even on the gender roles. No. Wherever I leave off, she gonna pick up, vice versa. So we're both putting in our 100% just to make sure we both good in every aspect. So that's how I feel.
How do you feel about that?
That's facts. If I slack in the area, you need to be able to pick it up. So
Okay.
I understand that.
All right, definitely. So let's go on down. All right, first, let me get your name and age.
All right, Law Ice.
All right, and what do you do?
39 years old. I'm a Houston transporter for the oil and gas industry.
Go ahead and answer that question.
The 50-50?
Yeah.
All right. So,
What's funny?
with the 50-50,
I don't know.
are you okay with the man working?
How you gonna do 50-50 if you're not working?
Let me get to that part.
Okay,
Are
yeah.
you okay with the man working? You okay being in the kitchen?
I cook every day
All right.
for myself. So
Are you okay with being submissive in the bedroom?
Law said he's trying to break something.
That's 50-50?
all right.
All right. First, yeah, we got to do. All right, so let me get your name and age.
I'm Adrian, I'm 35.
And what do you do, Adrian?
I'm in the industrial development field.
All right, go ahead and answer that question.
Ice was trying to set it up that like, oh, you wouldn't even have to work with me. That's what Ice was trying to set up. She said, I cook every day. That's what he want to hear. He said, you okay with being submissive? You know what I'm saying? And submissive in the bedroom. Ice trying to have his way with you. You know what I'm saying? He trying to eat that thing from the Rudy to the Tootie, and that's what he getting at. I'm doing all this, just make sure, you good. He trying to have somebody put up.
Well, every healthy relationship, I feel is 50-50, metaphorically speaking, because, one slack, one picks up, and you know what I'm saying, even if the man's 100% financial, the woman, of course, she's doing her part in the home. And in this modern society, sometimes roles are blended. And sometimes people just, they don't like doing certain things. Like you may be a woman good in doing all the house chores, but you just hate folding clothes. So I'm the man like, yeah, I fold a little clothes here and there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm laughing, man, because Shotty Rose don't like folded clothes.
I was about to say, you taking notes.
Look how she.
Shotty Rose.
She's sitting over there with her foot kicked up.
Don't like folded clothes.
I was about to say, you taking notes down there, babe?
When I do
Because
laundry, I gotta fold them soon as they come out the dryer.
You gotta fold them hoes hot off the press. You feel me? I'm not about to let these things sit in this hamper. No, I don't even like them in the hamper. I like you gotta take them out there like this, because if you think about it, you put your dirty clothes in the hamper, right? Y'all gotta lights all y'all hamper down too. dirty clothes in hamper. If you go to the gym, you're a gym rat. They sometimes they're a little wet, a little moist. I like to lay mine out in the backyard, let them dry so it don't stink up the closet. But you're not about to you want to put your fresh, clean clothes from out to dry in that same dirty hamper that hold the dirty clothes and then let it sit in there for 2-3 days? No, fam. I used to have problems in past relationships. You're not about to let these clothes sit in a hamper or sit on the side of the bed and you scoot them all to the other side of the bed so it's just enough room for you to lay. Hey, man, get these clothes out the bed, man. Let's fold these clothes up. I'm hungry. Let's go out and get something to eat. Let's go have fun. Let's go. We could go do that after we fold the clothes. I don't mind helping. I don't mind doing it, but I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving with the spot like this, and then you come back home and the spot not. No.
All right, or they ain't gonna get folded ever. As soon as they come out.
I got you. You good? All right. First, now come on right here. So, why did you have your balloon up, Pop?
I think she got scared of the kitchen and the bedroom.
All right. So why did you have it up?
You're
Pop?
not listening, active listening. He said, why did you have it unpopped?
Oh, why I had it unpopped? Oh, I'm sorry. I beg your pardon. She's my type. No lie. She's very attractive. Pretty smile. Like the little hair.
Thank you.
You know, she's
And there it is. So this is the man right here, ladies. Dad, he's tall. He a big dog. He wants to pay all the bills. He wants you to just stay at home. He don't want you to work or lift a finger unless it's in the kitchen or in the bedroom. This is him. This is what they look like sometimes. Not all of them, but this is him. This is the only one of him on the lineup. It's 6-7 guys on the lineup. This is the only one on the lineup that believes I want you to stay home and just cook in the kitchen and be submissive and be ready to let me do whatever I want to do to you in the bedroom. Here he is. And he's tall. You want over 6 foot? Here he is. Wow.
well put together.
Okay.
I can work with that.
Most definitely. And why did you pop his balloon?
The submissive in the bedroom question just gave me like, I don't know, BDM vibes.
And it gave her the ick and it made it weird for her. But if she was attracted to him, it would not have given her the ick or weird. So a lot of y'all fellas, when a girl says, how come men don't approach us anymore? How come men don't come up to women anymore? We want an assertive man. We like a man to do this. I like a man when he does this. They are saying that only when they like men like that to do that type of stuff, only when they are attracted to him. So you could be the most polite, caring, and do all the stuff she likes, but if she not attracted to you, she's gonna think it's disgusting and it's gonna give her the ick. And in society and in this day and age, it's sad, but we actually treat unattractive people or people we find unattractive so much worse than we treat people that we find attractive. So if it was 2 people here and they were strangers, if it was an attractive person, you know, people are polite. They speak. They're courteous. They'll open the door. They'll ask if you need anything. They'll be more to their needs to compare to someone you just don't find attractive. And that's in every aspect of life. Not even like trying to get out and meet women and men, but even in the workforce. You know, even at your jobs, even at grade school, you're in high school, you're in college. You know, attractive people get treated better. You know, and that's sad and that's not right. You know, just because I was born a certain way, you don't find me attractive, or society doesn't see me as like the attractive person, you're going to treat me different. That's what it is. And you can sense it, you know, even you can sense it in every aspect, you know, like even if you want to bring in color of skin or age, you know, sometimes you go into a business, they'll speak to older people. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. You know, if you're young, you'll walk in there, won't nobody even say nothing to you. They feel like, you know, even if you go shopping, they'll look at people and be like, oh, I think this person has money. Let me speak to them. Let me see if they need something. Go to a furniture store. Go to a furniture store. They're standing at the front to see what you pull up in and park. If you don't pull up in a nice vehicle or someone nice vehicle, they'll let you walk around there. One person might ask if you need help, but let you pull up in something nice. Everybody and their mama trying to help because they know you about to buy something and people want to make a sale. So people are judging you and looking at you a certain way in every aspect. It sucks, but that's just life.
BDM vibe, I don't know, I got real.
Pop his balloon.
The submissive in the bedroom question just gave me like, I don't know, BDM vibes. BDM vibe, I don't know, I got real taken aback by that question.
BDM, I don't even know what the hell that is. So I don't think he knows either. What does BDM mean? And I'm gonna just drag this over here just in case some freak off stuff come up. I don't want to have to deal with having to edit. BDM mean. Let me see in the bedroom. That thing told me it means business. It means this thing BDM definition in the bedroom. All right. It means BDM does not mean bedroom. The common abbreviation of bedroom is BDRM. Okay. Man, what is BD? I don't know what the hell it means. Y'all help me out in the chat. I'm not looking at shit.
And so I wasn't
I'm so nervous about some freaky stuff popping up. I can't even get it in.
feeling that. But if he would have went a different route, you know, for sure. But that in the bedroom situation, I wouldn't feel
So you just feel like it's too early?
Yeah, to be asking me my preferences. But you know, to each his own. You know, I'm not mad
So
at
you don't
but
feel like he just, like, what if he wanted to know, like, what he was
I feel
getting
like
to?
if he
You
would
feel like
have
that
said
should have been on a
submissive,
date?
can you be submissive to a man that can lead? And that's in any role.
I got you.
But
All
you
right.
went directly to the bedroom. I'm not looking for that. Like, I know what I could do in the bedroom, but it gets beyond that. You know, I gotta feel you before we can even get there.
That's understandable, but you know, hey, you know, that's why I would like to give you man inputs, and I would like to give woman inputs to you. You know.
All right, let's go on down. Let's go on down.
Can't do that backing up no more. I'm gonna fall. Okay, question again.
Not yet.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Well, she already
So
popped,
you
buddy.
have 1, 2, 3.
She got a little gap on her too.
How many I got pop? Don't be messy. Don't be messy.
Don't cover that up.
Just 2.
Just 2. Okay.
Just 2.
Okay.
Finish him.
Can I ask another question?
No. These women indecisive.
Right?
I got you. All right.
All right,
let's
he
go.
gonna come meet you.
So first, why did you have your balloon up pop?
She was very attractive, my type.
Okay. All right. And is he your type?
I feel like I'm too much of a. I'm not gonna say wild girl, but like I'm adventurous, and you feel like I feel like you just.
I'm
wanna
a
be at
Scorpio.
home.
I'll take you down.
Yeah, you give introvert. You give.
I'm going.
Everybody freaked out. I'll take you down.
Going all the way in.
What the fuck?
Right, everybody freaked out. I'm a Scorpio. I'll take you down. Everybody freaked out, bro.
Let's get freaky.
I'm a Scorpio. I'll take you all the way down. I'll get all up inside you, girl. I'm a Scorpio.
Let's get freaky.
Yeah.
Let's get freaky. Let's get freaky.
Suck the pinky toe so long it'll have bubbles like it's been in the bath water for 2 hours.
Sitting on the hood of the Lex.
Everybody freaked out, man.
Women, sexy and tower in a two-way song with her cheeks be willing, freaks be willing. But I ain't got to holler 'cause I see she's being followed by about.
Everybody freaked out.
The first time that I saw her face, I could not believe this place. She was so sexy. I wanna take her with me. I just want to have fun with you. Yes.
Everybody freaked out.
You said.
You
I'm going all the way in.
Whoa. I'm a Scorpio. I'll take you down. I'm going all the way in. Freaked out.
I'll take you down.
You give introvert. You give.
I'm
She talking about introvert, extrovert. He talking about I'm a Scorpio. I'll take you down. I'm going all the way in.
going all the way in.
What the fuck?
You said.
What that mean? I'm talking about like being out wanting to do stuff, and you give me homebody.
I'm definitely not homebody like at all.
I didn't get to there, so you know.
That's how Baltimore dudes be like. That's not what I'm saying for real.
Homebody.
I'm definitely not homebody like
No.
at
Look.
all.
I didn't get to there, so you know I had to ask.
That's fine.
Yeah, I couldn't ask another question because that would have been my next question. So I'm sorry.
Gotcha. All right, let's come on down.
Take you all the way
All
down.
right, so why did you have your balloon up pop?
Shit, y'all 3 for 3, man. She juicy fruit. Gotta make
Ooh.
that smile, too.
He said we 3 for 3.
Juicy fruit is crazy.
Y'all know how to pick up.
All right, so is he your type?
Height-wise, no. But other than that, you know.
So that's another sexual advance. Y'all 3 for 3. She juicy fruit. Talking about she thick. Talking about she juicy. Most of the time, talking about thickness, thighs, yams. Sometimes even bosoms. But is he attracted to you? No, I'm not really attracted to his height. Cooking him.
All right, so is he your type?
Height-wise, no. But other than that, you know, he seemed like he got his head on his shoulder. He's a man that knows where he want to go. Like, I like that, but height-wise, no.
So why did you pop it?
I hate to be shallow, but yeah.
Is that why you popped this balloon? Yeah. Gotcha. All right, come on.
Everybody hate to be shallow while being shallow.
All right, so we still got 2.
Okay.
So now it's your turn. You get to answer a question.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. All right. How do you handle stress or obstacles in your life?
She hit up EMF.
I love to pray. I'm going to pray on it first and foremost. Every time I'm going to pray. Probably going to call my mama or my granny. And probably going to call my mama or my granny. And I like to journal. So when I write things out, it just feels like it makes more sense for me. So that's like my 3-step process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. They still holding on. They still holding on.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen. So I'm going to let them go ahead and answer one more question, and we're going to have to pop, okay? So listen good. Go ahead and spin that wheel, babe. All right, gentlemen. What is the most important lesson you took from a past relationship? Let's go ahead and find out.
Okay.
All right, Rory, go ahead and answer that question.
I've only ever been in one relationship, and I think for that one, the most important lesson was not to rush into things. Like, we rushed it. I'm talking about not even by choice. She really gave me an ultimatum because we was hanging out so often. She was like, look, if we're going to be hanging out and, you know what I'm saying, dating, like, I would like to know if this is going to be serious. You feel me? So since I liked her, I'm like, man, I don't want to lose you. So I'm like, let's do it. So I kind of expedited things just to secure her. But I ended up breaking up with her just because the longer you with somebody without knowing them fully, you find out a lot more, like,
about them that you wasn't able to.
Call the cops on a girl. That's hello. I don't do no domestic violence.
Hello.
I don't hit women. That ain't even a.
Hey, boy, you just like me for real. Boy, I'm gonna call the police.
So you rather call the cops on?
Oh no!
Hell yeah!
It got to that point, you know. But
you gotta protect yourself.
Exactly.
I start picking up the phone like I'm a dial.
Hello. Nah, but yeah, I just have
Not another hello.
Not to rush anything. Patience. I want to learn you in and out. I might need to meet your parents first. You know what I'm saying? I need to know you through and throughout before I just. Hey, can you be my girl? So
I got you.
Patience for sure.
Got you. Okay. All right. Let's go on down to the. All right.
Make sure you be patient about hunching too. Y'all this little freaked out ass lineup. Y'all want patience and all that other stuff. Have some patience when it's come time to hunch too. Everybody got patience when it's come to commitment, but not when it come to hunching. And ladies, I know y'all in the chat. Y'all talking about facts. I know that's right. Ladies, y'all be horned up and not having patience too. If y'all see something y'all really like, something y'all been waiting on, and don't let y'all be ovulating. Ooh wee. Y'all be just as horned up and just as hot and ready. I'll be ready to drop your ass off back to your house. Had a good evening. So that's it. That's all. You taking me home? That should be so sad. Hey, fellas, you had a good day, good time, good day. They having a good time, and they y'all get in the car. They think it's what we gonna do next. Hey, man, you going home, man? You taking me home? You taking me home? You taking me home? You must got a girlfriend, huh? No, you just not getting none of this Chico stick, man. You not getting none of this Oscar Mayer. Don't try to throw me in a whole relationship. Damn, I got a little bit of morals. Damn. Nigga, can I get to know you? Jeez Louise, we have fun. When they like you and they're attracted to you, they be like, why's the fun gotta stop here?
Adrian, go and answer that question.
Okay, so one of the most important lessons I learned in a relationship was honesty, transparency, and understanding. So if you're planning on dealing with somebody for, the whole 9 yards of your life, you gotta be honest with them about them things you're not even honest about yourself.
Yeah.
And what's done in the dark will come to the light eventually. So you gotta be honest, and you also have to give people the benefit of the doubt, sometimes with your understanding. So that's one of the biggest things, I learned in relationships.
Gotcha. You good with that?
The benefit of the doubt can go either way. Every time I give the benefit of the doubt, I'm always right. So it's like that battle of that with women's intuition. She usually always wins. So, but other than that, I do understand your answer for sure, and I respect it.
Okay, all right, let's go on down. Now to get that hard part.
Y'all know women intuition. Y'all always talk about women intuition. What about all the intuitions you missed?
All right, so before I let you pick, I'm gonna let you go ahead and answer that question.
The last thing, not to settle just because you are comfortable in a situation. So I was with someone, and, I was just comfortable with what we had going on. I knew that person. I knew everything about him, so I felt like I could just deal with that. But it comes to a time where you gotta love yourself more than the situation you in. So that's kind of the biggest thing I learned, is to really care for me first, and then I can properly care for my partner.
Beautifully said.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and pop and see what's going to be your potential match.
They still holding on to those balloons, so it's on you. Go ahead.
Don't say that.
Go ahead.
Can y'all both smile for me real quick? All 32. I need to see it.
Asking somebody to see 32 and you only got 31 or 30 is crazy.
Both smile for me real quick.
Do y'all understand how crazy it is? Somebody said I need to see all 32 and they don't even have all 32. That's a little wild, guys.
All 32. I need to see it. Okay. I think smiles are very important. Okay. I'm sorry.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all again. They've been picking this man the whole time. He just really here to promote the brand. He been on 3 of these. You know what I'm saying? Every time he wearing a brand shirt. I understand you got to promote your brand, but he not serious.
I'm sorry,
But
Rory.
this is the one everybody wants.
Just knew he was about to win that one. He was just like, yeah, just ready. Go check it out, man. Go check it out.
Come on. I gotta ask the question: did you pop his balloon because of smile? Because his smile, or what's going on through your head?
It was a smile. I like your smile. It was just verses, you know what I mean? But also the bucket hat. Like, I really wanted to see the hairline. I'm in my mind, like, what it looked like, so that wasn't a question I could ask.
I'm not a sore loser, so you know what I'm saying.
He said, I'm good.
I love your energy.
I appreciate it.
Keep going, Black Team. I love
Already.
it.
All right, you gonna take the hat off?
No, for what? She popped the balloon.
He don't have
Can't
to.
see it now, you know.
Don't put on the show for me.
She popped the balloon and she take it off for what?
I got you. I just was asking. She asked, so come on.
I was going to
All right, Rory.
All right, Smile. Come on down.
Smile.
That's gonna be your new
for
name.
me.
Smiley.
And you smile.
All right, it's time. We
For
fighting
me.
for love.
And he got leather
We
pants
fighting for
on,
love.
too?
So instead of using the wheel, now you guys get to come up with 2 of your own questions that are important to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and start.
What are characteristics that you look for in a woman?
Holy shit, that is a great question.
Thank you.
Great communication, excuse me. Secure within herself, goal driven. She has to have some type of purpose other than just being a wife to some rich nigga. You feel me? Like, she has to have her own goals. She wants to accomplish that, and she has to be honest, transparent. You said cooking, so I held my balloon because of that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nowadays, women don't even cook. Yeah. So, and then there's a lot of I can go on and on.
That's your top like 3, 4.
It's like you know what I'm saying. It's a lot for sure.
Okay.
All right, what question do you have for her?
So I do social media. You know, I'm from Houston, so you can say I have like a face, right?
Okay.
So one of my things, I just mentioned was, what I'm saying, like security. Like, are you insecure? And I'm only saying that because a lot of times when I do content, I work with other women. Yeah. So as far as, my role, my job, and my family's business, is to promote, is to market, is any type of way, Are you gonna look at my content with other women and feel any type of way, like jealousy, like, oh, why are you doing that with the women? Are you gonna feel any type of way?
I don't like to spaz out, so no. And I also, like I said, do marketing myself. I'm on social media as well, so I feel like if that's what you got to do for work.
Why didn't we get her social media in the beginning when she came out? Am I tweaking out? We didn't get no social media from this young lady. Why was that?
Show me the same respect. It's no problem.
What you mean by that?
You don't go out there feeling on people's titties and let me,
Oh, obviously, if we're in a relationship, that's but I feel like if we're still, talking, I'm still single. So a lot of my content is going to reflect my relationship status.
Okay.
Nah, ain't nobody dealing with that, fam. Ain't nobody dealing with that.
So till it gets to that point,
I gotta see the content, because he's saying the biggest thing about social media, you can't operate like that. You can't say once you get in a relationship you're gonna stop doing this because now you're in a relationship. You built an audience that wants to see that type of content. You built that audience. So now when you get in a relationship, all he changed, all the content ain't gonna be the same. You're gonna see a hit and see things change. You know what I mean? That's anything. You follow a girl on Instagram or a girl on YouTube, and you've been watching her vlogs and watch her come up, and then she get a boyfriend, and now it's boyfriend content. You're like, this is cool. I'm glad you're happy, but we don't want to see him. We ain't signed up for a couples channel. We wanted to see you. You know what I'm saying? So you can say that all you want, but you're gonna feel the difference in that viewership.
To where adults have a conversation and say, hey, you know what? I think we wanna, and then we both agree. Then that's when the boundaries are set. But
I was just going to say boundaries.
So you rubbing on the titties?
No, I just know when you're single, you're able to do whatever. There's no limit. Once you start talking to somebody serious.
Yeah, what part of EMF in a dispensary got to do with rubbing on biddies and bun-buns? It's a dispensary. Y'all sell dispensary stuff. You can use a guy just like you can use a girl. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it. Use me for some of your content. We're dating. We're in a relationship. Let me be on set. Let me come hang out. Let me help film. Yeah. A lot of content creators ladies and men. A lot of content creators, they ruin the content game because they too freaked out. A lot of your favorite guy content creators, especially that work with a lot of women, if you watch content like that, like I used to shoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to act like I'm a cool guy, but a lot of these guys have not been around women before. And if they didn't create content, they would never be around those caliber of women that look like they do. And they use that, and it gets weird. You know what I mean? I've had women I work with say, man, you're so cool, you're so nice, you're not weird. And I already know what they mean by that. These guys collaborate and work with these women, and then they try to hit on them. They try to be forceful. Like they try to, I'll put you in the video, let me do this. They think they have access to more. The saying goodbye is weird. They start hugging them and rocking back and forth and holding them and seeing if something's going to happen. And sometimes some things do happen, and sometimes things have happened in the past, so they think this could be regular. Oh, I just want to work with this girl because I'm attracted to her if I can get her. But it'd be weird stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And they ruin it, And on the back end, like it's been times I worked and we finished shooting, and then girls will be like, that's it? Yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate you. Nice collaborating with you. Oh, I kind of want to watch you edit. I just want to watch you at work. Like they want to kick it and chill. I don't work like that. I can't work with someone over my back or chilling and trying to be flirtatious. No, appreciate you, but I'd rather keep this professional. And even look at the public interviews. Public interviews were huge. 2015, 16, 17, 18. Huge. Not even 2019. Even during the pandemic, public interviews were huge. But what happened with public interviews? It got too freaked out. Guys started doing a kiss or slap challenge. Oh, kiss me here, and then kiss me here. You go to give them a kiss here, and they turn their face, and you kiss them in the lips. They smacking your booty. F, marry, kill. It just got too freaked out and horned up, and these guys were talking to women that wouldn't even like them or they wouldn't even be able to touch just to put them on camera and just be able to do that. And then you ask them, oh, what's y'all channel? They don't even have, oh, I don't have no YouTube. I just got TikTok. I don't got no YouTube channel. They was just freaked out. It ruined the whole public interview. Now, I would try to do public interviews on some regular stuff. Oh, we just did 5 of these. And 4 of the people that didn't even have channels. I was coming down with cameras and stuff, not even to enjoy South Beach or Fort Lauderdale vacation, just to film and talk to girls with the camera. We're going to get a bunch of raunchy stuff on here. It just got too freaked out. And girls were like, oh, I don't want to do that. Are you going to ask us something weird or perverted? Nah, I don't have to do that. I don't move like that. You know what I mean? Oh, my God, this is fun. This wasn't like the others. Niggas had messed it up and oversaturated it.
Seriously, then obviously that's not okay.
I just want to.
Look, I can't, I'm not making this up either. Look, P-Game. I'm going to show y'all right now. Look. Kiss or slap. Kiss or slap. Let's look
who am I
right
here
here.
with today?
Sophie.
All right, Sophie. If I guess your age correctly.
Look at that. And sometimes they were fake. But look at that. Do you think this guy right here, Sophie not going for him? You know what I'm saying? Look.
Give me a little spin.
Give me a 360 spin. It got weird. That was for the horn. And then the viewers were young kids and teenagers or guys that's just overly horned up and freaked out too. Look, you know what I'm saying? It was just little dumb stuff. Fake slaps. It just started being fake. Almost like the point in time when people were doing pranks. And then the pranks got fake. The pranks got overly fake. And the pranks got freaked out. You know what I'm saying? Kiss or slap in front of my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Kiss or slap. Everything got too freaked out, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was weird, bro. They ruined this shit. They ruined it. And then I feel like the algorithm, YouTube started shutting it down and you wouldn't get that same amount of reach.
If you was gonna rub on a titty if you guys were exclusive. That's all I want you.
Seriously, then obviously that's not okay.
I just want to know if you was gonna rub on a titty if you guys were exclusive. That's all I want to know. But we ain't rubbing on. Okay, no.
I stream a lot, so if somebody say I dare you to rub on a titty, I might grab it, and then.
Nah. You doing too much. Let's grow up, guys. Let's grow up. I stream a lot. Somebody tell me to do something, I'm gonna do it. That's not okay.
And she might see that online. I can't happen. He grabbing titties. I don't want that. You know. So is that
Took
gonna?
my one little example. Okay.
No, that's what she kind of used.
She messy.
Exactly.
She gonna get you.
So, but yeah, that's about it.
Pop your balloon, man.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I go.
You got one?
I don't even got a question. Ooh. I think I like your personality. I think what I'm looking for now is genuineness. You seem very genuine and down to earth. You know, I try to stop being so shallow and just thinking about like.
If you genuinely think grabbing titties is okay because somebody on the stream told you, you're cooked. You're cooked. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. You can't be that freaked out and that horned up. Ooh, grab a titty. Ooh, yeah, like a titty. Ooh, yeah. Was that how was that, chat? How was that, chat? Any new subscribers from that? Donations? Come on, man.
Looks have to be everything. Personality, you have to have both. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking in that and I see that. So I don't mind, I don't mind matching if this, and you shot the EMF, so what's up? She support the business. Stop. It's only right. Yeah, so.
All right, so no question for her?
Yeah, I'm down. Like, you said you ain't got no kids, right?
No, I don't.
Any toxic exes, any.
Man, what are we talking about? You matching with this girl, go ask her this on the first date.
Any crazy dudes on your line, anything?
Just the 2 cats, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I had a cat.
He ain't pop on that, so
Look,
I'm like, we cool.
I had a cat before, so I like cats. I'm an animal person, so. But you said you clean with it, so that's cool too.
I don't play.
Okay, that's about it. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we popping it or locking it in?
Oh my, imagine she seemed cool. Like I said, she is a good person. That's all I'm looking for. So
we locking in.
Yeah, I can lock in.
All right, baby, locking in. Are we popping or we locking in?
about that like that.
No. I was gonna say something funny, but I was like, no, it's
You
not
were
the
still
time
thinking
to
about the
jokes.
titty, weren't
No,
you?
no.
She was still thinking about you rubbing on the titty. That's what it was.
No, I'm like,
He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
right?
ain't got nothing to say about the bedroom. I know what you working with. I can tell. It's the innocent ones. That's why you ain't even got to ask questions, OG. You just got to know. You feel me? Fine.
Everybody freaked out, including EMF.
Shit, they
look.
Hello. Hey, action.
My daddy.
Hello. My daddy gonna watch this. Yeah, she trying to have some respect, some decorum, respectable.
Be watching this. You need
Right.
to go
All
now.
right, y'all.
I'm sending this link to my granny.
This is she's very beautiful. Like,
Man, go to the next one.
It's your boy FGE, and we here with our second match on the show. It went a little smoother with this one, so yeah. So, man, y'all see, man, y'all favorite is back. I know y'all already commented already. Y'all already know y'all talking. Your favorite is back, and of course I have a question. I know y'all have a question. It's been a while. It's been episode 4. I think this is episode 12. So it's been a while. But he matched on the other episode. Of course, y'all want to know. We gotta know what happened, what took place, what's going on.
definitely didn't take her out on a date. I think that day was the last day I seen her. I think she's a very beautiful soul, very nice person. I think she was just, it's a little bit too, coming on like too strong.
Aggressive.
You know what I'm saying? Not even aggressive. It was just too strong. It's like you have to, as a man, I like to chase. There's nothing wrong with me reciprocating energy either. But initially, like, I was like, hold on, like, okay.
Right.
And then, like I said, she had 4 kids, two I was, you know. And I also think people think when you come on a show, like, you just have to just be in love with all. No, it's just like somebody that
feeling it.
You know what I'm saying? A possible contender.
All right, man, it didn't work out.
Don't know.
You got a match
I
now.
would have put a clip in there, but unfortunately, we don't have the full clips. That's the only show we don't have a full clip of.
Y'all always have the full clips. If you go to your YouTube and you go to your videos, you could download the MP4 to any of your videos. So if the video on the internet, you could download it. It's only going to be in 1080p though, not 4K, but you have all clips to everything, guys.
Y'all got it. Y'all see y'all. But the people that don't know, I would have put a clip in there, but unfortunately, we don't have the full clips. That's the only show we don't have a full clip of. So y'all go back to episode 4. Y'all check that out. How you feel, man? How you feel about your match?
All right, we good on that, guys. Let's get to it.
Does it got to be? Could it be McDonald's or could it be a pig? Before, we already know. So when it comes to a date, how do you feel? Like, does it got to be lavish? Does it got to be? Could it be McDonald's or could it be?
Hey man, what you got going on, man?
Be a picnic? What do it have to be? A bunch of money.
I love a picnic. I love painting. So anywhere by the water.
Man, McDonald's
is beautiful. I don't
trying
eat
to get
McDonald's.
you hit with a wide back.
It could be on that level, but I just don't eat McDonald's. Like, I don't even fool with them. So I
Right.
wouldn't go nowhere I wouldn't eat. But anything other than that, as
So
long as I'm
you
spending time.
So you okay with the picnic? You ain't got to be too.
I love a picnic. I hate the name, but I love the idea.
I asked this question. I asked it before, but I asked this question to kind of pick her brain to see, it's a lot of people that feel like the materialistic things is everything. So that's why I asked that question.
Only a woman that doesn't really like you or interested in you is going to make you do those things, you know. If a girl likes you, she's interested, to be honest, if you say come over, she's coming over. Not even saying that's the, but if a girl likes you, it don't matter what y'all doing. Y'all could go to McDonald's, get a little ice cream.
If the machine works.
See, you know what I'm saying? See, girls will pick and choose. They'll pick and choose. You take it to McDonald's one, they go, oh my God. Girl, do she actually like? We can go if that's what you like. They'll be more considerate and open to do what you like because they like you. But for sure.
What are we talking about right now, guys? You about to talk yourself out the way. She kind of thinking about her match. Maybe this wasn't you know what I'm saying? He had a nice smile, but sounds like a podcast guy.
So I don't mind doing any of those things first date.
Gotcha. So, man, look, we got a match on the show. Look, we're going to be doing a follow-up. We're actually doing a reunion soon. So we're going to bring Rory back, and we're hopefully his potential matches with her. And, yeah, let's go, man. Let's get back into the show.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. How are you?
Great.
Can I get your name and age?
And Alysia, 35.
And what do you do? I work in consumer relations. Okay. So what are
Y'all just stop putting Instagrams on the screen on this one, huh?
we looking for?
Someone who's honest, intelligent, compassionate, someone who isn't just a sleazeball.
Okay.
The fact that you laughed, I like that. Someone who is able to ask for assistance, but not really, and also is driven and compassionate, has integrity, and is honest.
Okay. And what is a deal breaker for you?
Someone who's brutal and toxic, like it's unnecessary.
Okay. And do you have any children?
I do. I have a child.
All right. And how old are they?
He is 7.
How old is he? A child. You thought you said 8?
And how do you feel about a gentleman having children?
I can't dictate who you were before you met me, nor can I be anything outside of who I am for you today. So it doesn't really make me any never mind, to be honest.
Okay. What about a limit on baby mamas? How do you feel about that?
If
got
you're
the
with someone,
New Year's
regardless
Eve
of how
fit
many
on.
baby mamas it is that they had, you're going to love the children. The mama don't have anything to do outside of being able to be constructive with what it is that she wants and need behind her child. So I can't really dictate that either, because again, they had a life before me, right?
So you're not judging them based off their past decisions. You
No,
just
but
accept
6
it.
is a lot.
Okay, so there is a limit. Okay, we got it out of here. Okay, so 6.
Because last dude,
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about
She
that
must have
one.
watched the show.
Yeah. 6 and 6 is what he said he had. So
Yeah.
there's a limit.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, so
yeah.
we judging on that one.
I don't judge, but that's a lot.
Okay. All right, babe. So we don't have any pop balloons. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you on the hot seat.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let you go ahead and pop 2 of them.
2?
2.
I don't even know their names.
Based
We're
off
gonna find
appearance.
out.
What's your name?
Deshaun.
Thank you.
Law. Adrian.
Y'all only got 5 people up here. Y'all could have did 1.
And you can't pop off of their name either.
I know, but you didn't give me. I don't even.
Appearance. It's all about
Appearance, yeah.
appearance.
You know
What's
what
your
They're all
type? What are you
handsome. guys
attracted
are all
to?
handsome, okay, so please, please, please don't take this the wrong way.
These some nice ones today.
Oh man.
One more.
Dang.
All right, go ahead and check it out, babe.
All right. Come on down right here. All right, first let me get your name and age.
Dre, I'm 36.
All right, and what do you do, Dre?
I'm a warehouse manager and I own a rental car service.
Gotcha. And why did you have your balloon up pop?
I just was listening to what she was saying. She was sound like she had a good head on her shoulders, so I
Most
wanted
definitely.
to feel her out and see what she was talking about for the most part.
Gotcha. And why did you pop his
Does he
balloon?
look like trouble? No.
Damn, look like trouble is crazy. She said you got the boot gang locks, the goals, a vest, button down with the golden chain sleeves rolled up.
Heard that before. It's been true a couple times.
I know it is. I'm okay, you know. My love be laying. No, I don't need trouble.
What kind of trouble you mean?
Look at that smile. No, I'm good. Next question.
Okay, let's go on down. All right, first let me get your name and age.
All right, Law Ice, 39 years old.
All right, and what do you do?
My dog Ice.
Oil and gas industry,
Y'all start cleaning y'all throat in the mic, man. Clear your throat before the mic get to you.
transportation.
Gotcha.
You gotta think if somebody go, you gotta think the follicles and molecules and solicules and salivacules that's projected out onto that mic.
And why did you have your balloon pop?
I was just hearing her out, listen to her circumstances, her options, and everything.
Gotcha. And why did you pop his balloon?
You didn't smile, not once. You looked very set back, and like if you can't smile when I walk past you or speak, it's kind of weird because, I should be able to make you smile. I made you smile.
Okay.
Trouble.
All right, come on. Come on.
So look, he biting his lip. So if you smile, you're in trouble. If you don't smile, you're in trouble. So you got to grin or something, guys. You got to grin.
Come on.
Smirk or something, man. do the
All
duck
right,
lips.
so we do still have 3 on pop balloons. So now we get to dig a little deeper and get
Remember
to know
that?
them, all right? Let's go ahead and spin the wheel, babe.
Damn, duck lips.
All right, gentlemen. What is your greatest fear in a relationship and in life? Go ahead, check it out.
Go check it out.
First, let me get your name and age.
Deshaun, 31.
All right, and what do you do, Deshaun?
I'm a barber.
Gotcha, and go ahead and answer that question.
My biggest fear would be losing family.
In a relationship.
Hey, what
Losing
do
myself.
you boy be listening to?
Gotcha, that's good. I like that. All right, let's
Can I
come on.
ask him a question before you move?
Go ahead.
The fact that that was the first thing that you said, have you felt that you lost who it was that you were before you met whomever that significant other was prior?
I did lose myself in my last relationship, but I came back strong with the therapy.
Gotcha. All right, let me get your name and age.
35, Jamal.
And what do you do?
Man, where the host went at? Where you going?
All right.
You didn't lost yourself. We didn't lost the host.
Get your name and age.
That host said, "Pew."
Jamal.
And what do you do, Jamal?
I work for an airline as a ramp agent.
Okay. All
she
right, go ahead
back.
and answer that question.
Biggest
Ramp agent. That mean they get to fly for free.
fear in relationship will probably have to be locked in with someone for like 10 years marriage or something and just maybe get cheated on with like an enemy or like a close friend. And in life, maybe just to become a broken person.
I feel it. I don't think no man want to get cheated on. That's, you know what I mean? I get it.
10 years is crazy.
Yeah, like 10, 15, 20 years, if you were to like split with somebody, as long as you have like 8 years be good and 2 years be bad, I think that's a success because you learned a lot and you had more good years than bad. But when you gotta, wash it down the drain by just something devastating happen like that, that can break someone.
I feel it.
Can I ask him a question?
Go ahead.
You said 8 to 10 years would be devastated, because that's somebody that you've grown with, you've learned with. But did you communicate with that person within those 8 years to see that change, that trend, that growth of that particular?
Ma'am, cheating is cheating, ma'am. Cheating is cheating. I don't want to hear nothing there. This how they try to fault you. Oh, he probably wasn't loving you hard enough. You probably had reason to cheat. Cheating is cheating. I don't give a damn. Talking about did you communicate with that person. Man, look, they out there getting knocked down without you. They out there getting knocked down without you. That's it. Make no excuse. Mama catch you cheating. What you gonna say? You didn't communicate with me about my needs and my wants. I tried to talk. Well, why you ain't just leave? Just leave. Pack it up.
Person, or do you feel like you wouldn't be able to see that because that happened?
I was just giving an example. Like, let's just say you together with someone for 10 years and then y'all call it quits. If 8 of the 10 years was good and 2 were bad and it started going downhill, like, y'all trying to communicate, y'all probably going to therapy.
What they do if 2 years was bad? What they do? A lot of y'all go to work for 10 days, right? Y'all go to work for 2 weeks, Monday through Friday, and y'all have 2 bad days. Y'all don't quit your job. You gonna have 2 bad days. Shit, that's a good relationship to me. If 80% of the time been good, but 20% of the time been bad, that sound like it's good to me. It's gonna be ups and downs. People change every day. Y'all growing together. That's the thing. People will have a solid ass 4 years and have a rough one and be ready to pack it up. You gotta get past that. You gotta get past it, baby. You gotta figure it out. Y'all have a whole good day, a 16-hour day. A 16-hour day. You sleep for 8 hours. Give or take an hour or 2. You'll have a 16-hour day and have a bad 30 minutes and it'll ruin your entire day. Imagine that. You'll be at work for 8 hours and have 7.5 good hours at work and 30 minutes of it is not what you wanted to be and it'll ruin your entire day. Go sit down, go to the bathroom, woo-sigh, say a quick prayer, go for a walk on your lunch break, have a drink of water, think about all the positive things that you have going on in your life and get over it.
But sometimes you got to just call it quits and just go your separate ways.
All right. All right. All right. First, let me get your name and age.
I'm Adrian. I'm 35 years old.
And what do you do, Adrian?
I'm in the industrial development field.
All right, go ahead and answer that question.
Okay, my biggest fear in life,
In a relationship.
in a relationship, is probably just waking up one day and my partner just not feeling it no more. It just hits you out the blue, like you can do everything right and they just, just want to move on. And it's out of your control, but, that's life.
Gotcha. All right. All right, come on down. Come on down.
How'd you feel about those answers?
I'm sorry, I didn't ask you a question. Sorry. I feel like all of those answers had substance, and I appreciate the fact that you guys went in depth, because it definitely is difficult to lose people, right? And it also mentally affects
your ass
us
in the
because,
frame.
of course, you grow through love and experiences, and you don't really know what it would, lead to.
Well,
so thank
shit,
you guys for
yapple,
answering
boy.
that. I felt really good about the answers. I'm glad that wasn't my question.
That's
Okay.
all we had to say. We ain't had need all that other spill.
Well,
y'all long-winded.
Now it is. Go ahead and go ahead and answer that.
What was the question again?
It is verbatim. What is your greatest fear in a relationship and in life?
Being supportive and not being able to receive that same respect, also not being a mutual partner within that person that you give your all to, or you feel like, because at the end of the day, he who finds
They're
wife,
gonna end.
right? So it's not as if, you search for these particular people and you get vibes and you grow with that particular person, but I can give you my all and you can just not. And at the end of the day, I'm the type of person that if I care about you, I respect you, I'm going to go over and beyond, because that's just the person that I am. Because at the end of the day, I know what I feel like you need. And if you're unable to reciprocate that, my fear is allowing that to occur and it not being mutual.
Okay. See, that wasn't bad.
That was definitely bad.
Nope. All right, babe. So you still got the 3 on pop balloons.
I do.
Now we gotta drop it to 2.
Really?
Yep, we gotta pop one.
How old were you? I can ask questions, right?
Very big.
How
31.
old are you? That is definitely a vague question, but I just needed to remember.
The playing field.
All right, let's go check out why she popped.
Get up,
All right,
man.
why did you have your balloon unpop?
I think she has some nice eyes. She has a lot of substance with her. She seemed very sweet, very intellectual. I like her smile, but
He going for
actually
anybody.
Was liking to hear her out, but I think I was going to pop because I think she's a better match for the last 2 gentlemen up here.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so come on, let's go on back. Why did you pop first? I'm sorry. Yep. Why did you pop this balloon?
When you answered the question, you definitely had a lot of substance, but I felt like you kind of piggybacked and I didn't hear necessarily originality, and I wanted to hear what came from you. Not saying that what his statement was.
He answered first. He said, my biggest thing be losing a relative. They said, no, in a relationship, losing myself. I lost myself in the last relationship. He answered, said, his biggest thing would be being in a long-ass relationship and the person cheat on you with a close friend or somebody you know. I don't know how that's the same.
Comparable. It's just, I didn't feel that was as genuine as you.
That's pretty genuine. What's one of my fears? Being all the way invested and losing a decade of time over somebody out here getting knocked down in these streets.
Okay.
Well,
All right, come on. 2 more balloons.
All right, love. So now we're gonna spin the wheel for you.
Great.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead. All right. How do you handle stress or obstacles in life?
I pray. You can't pray and worry. Granted, it's very difficult because at the end of the day, you are going to think about it, right? It's going to be something that is consistently within your thoughts because you want to be able to handle it. I also write, so make songs behind my feelings. As for coping with different things, if I'm not calling my mama or my granny or writing a song, then, I've already spoke to the Lord about it, but you know,
Amen.
I got to talk to somebody about it.
Amen.
I just haven't found that person to be able to talk to outside of those people.
Amen.
So you're looking for that in your partner?
Yes. If I'm unable to communicate my feelings, then you wouldn't feel like you're able to do that as well. So what is it that we're building if the foundation isn't even us being able to speak about what we're going through in the course of the day?
Amen.
Okay. Y'all getting deep on this one. I love it. I really feel like everyone's getting a chance to learn each other.
Amen.
All right. So, gentlemen, we're staying unpopped.
Prayer hands in the chat.
Okay,
Prayer hands
staying
in the chat.
unpopped. All right, you guys, you get one more question. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. All right, gentlemen, what is your biggest, best green flag about yourself?
The biggest.
Come on down. All right, go ahead and answer that question.
My personality. Because without personality, you can look good, all that.
So you say that, but we haven't seen any personality in 2 episodes. And I know we haven't seen it because so I know she hasn't seen it. This is the first time and only time she get to see you. We get to see you with 4, 5 different contestants. We haven't seen no personality, fam. So you can't say that and be on this end of the stick with the lineup and have no personality. We haven't seen any energy. You know what I mean? You said you're a Scorpio, you would tear up and take her down and get all in it. But okay, but what else? Look how she act when you say personality. She like, everybody trying to figure out where the personality at.
Answer that question.
Especially with the substitute teacher fit. Built like a little music instructor. I had a music instructor named Mr. Brooks back in middle school, look just like you. He used to teach my mama. He used to be like, I know your mama. I call her right now. I said, hold on, you gotta stop bringing my mama into this. But he used to spit a lot when he talked. We called him Spitty Brooks. Down Naples Middle School. Spitty Brooks, R.I.P. Spitty Brooks, man. If you still alive, I'm sorry I done made you dead by mistake. But if you ain't here with us no more, R.I.P. Shout out to Spitty Brooks. You feel me? Shout out to Spitty Brooks down Naples Middle School. And shout out to another teacher that knew my mom and taught my mom and daddy and taught me. Shout out to Miss Smallwood down at Naples High School. Shout out to Spitty Brooks and Miss Smallwood. She used to ask you a question and answer that mother. She used to say, are you a fool? The answer is no, so sit down. I said, hold on now, maybe I want to be a fool today. You know what I'm saying?
My personality. Because without personality, you can look good, all that. But without your personality, it goes straight down the drain.
Can I ask him a question?
Like we gonna have to, Come on. All right, go ahead and answer that question, Adrian.
Okay, so my biggest green flag, I feel like, is my heart. I got a big heart. As many times as life tried to turn it cold, I'm still just the most caring, inviting, giving person there is.
Gotcha. All right, come on down.
All right, love, how did you feel about those answers?
I enjoyed both of them, and I know I only got 2 of them. I feel like I enjoyed the fact that you opened up with that statement that you made. I also feel like you are outgoing and a sweet person, and I can definitely see that you're caring. And I don't know why. Yeah, I like the answers.
Well, you're gonna have to like one more than the other.
All right, okay.
Go ahead and pop one balloon.
Oh, Lord. Got Buckethead up out of there. Oh, she playing games.
I'm sorry.
He ain't like that. He thought he finally got picked. He thought he finally got something. Look. He like, yeah. Look at him. Look. They looking at him. He looking like, man, this show boring. They looking at him. He like, you the one. Look. Look.
I'm sorry.
Dang, all that playing. You're not sorry. You played it. You play with his feelings. You fiddled with his heart.
It's getting crazy.
Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on.
All right, first, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I was really feeling them.
Damn.
It's funny because as you were
and you played them. Watch this.
Was walking down there, I seen your eyes light up in a bright way.
And you did that dumbass stuff.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
I seen it.
Why did you do that?
how y'all
It's
doing
okay.
I'm sorry,
It's
I saw
okay.
the smile and
Yes, he
everything
was
come
very.
out.
He
Yeah, that's
was like,
crazy. That's crazy. If this was a girl lineup, the other girl would have popped and be like, I just don't like how you did her. You could have just popped her balloon. You ain't had to do her like that.
I got her.
And then it went like this.
I've seen it, and I was like, oh. But at the end of the day, you pick what you wanted. At the end of the day, so why did you pop his balloon?
He reminds me of somebody I once knew, and I'm sorry. It's not.
You remind
traumatic,
me
it's
of
not
a girl
just.
that I
Yeah.
Something you can't put your finger on.
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but you're handsome, and it's nothing wrong with your answers. And I truly, genuinely feel like you made every comment and statement to the best of your abilities, and it reached what it was supposed to reach. But it's me, not you.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, babe, come
It's
on back
me,
down.
not you. I'm the problem.
Mr. Adrian,
Damn, Morgan Wallen.
come on down. We are entering the last round. We're going to fight for love, y'all.
We got them bubblegum in the dish shoes.
You get to ask a question, your own question.
Where are you from?
I'm from Houston. Southside.
I'm not. I'm from Texas, but I'm not from Houston.
Okay, what
He
part
ain't
of
even
Texas?
asked.
Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Okay. What was your name
I
again?
kiss your
Alysia.
teeth.
Alysia.
I know.
So,
I've been saying that in kindergarten, right?
what do they call you? Do you have a nickname?
Yes.
Is it like a family nickname
It is.
or
My
like
granny
a?
gave it to me when I was 2, and the world don't need to know. Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay,
promise.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
You have another question for him? Got one more?
Promise.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Peep game. You know, she laughing. Trying to look him in the eye, laugh, biting her lip right here. Lip
Okay,
bite.
I'll take that.
Look
I'll
off.
take that.
Another lip bite coming in hot. Look at this. Lip bite with the eyes. She attracted to him. She like him.
You have another question for him? Got one more?
Nope, she don't. She ready to
watching
go.
you.
You know what? I had seen the ad on Instagram. I was scrolling through my stories then. I seen Deezy. FGE popped up. So I was like, you know what? Let me go give it a try. Let me go give it a shot. I'm handsome. I'm well dressed. So, you know, let the people see my face.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
She feeling
You got
him.
one more question for her?
No
Nope.
question.
Get out of here.
All right. What inspired the outfit? I like it, by the way.
It's hearts on my shoes. Hearts.
What the hell?
On
Let
my
me see these
earrings.
shoes. Them shoes. Oh no, they gotta go. They the see-through fog joints, so they fogged up. They ain't supposed to be. They really clear, but they fogged up. Them toes in that fogged up.
I love, but it's difficult to actually find genuine love, right?
Right.
So hearts are kind of my thing.
Oh, she freaked out. I know when they get a little freaky. I think I might have a little bit of men's intuition. Bite slip again.
Right.
Hearts are kind
Kind of like my
of my
thing.
thing.
Look at him in the eye contact. Ha ha ha. Laugh. Lip bite. She's going. And I love that for him. I hope you guys have fun. Hope you guys have a time. And I hope you had the time of your life.
All right, you guys. We good? How are we feeling? Can I ask?
Feeling good.
Can I ask my question?
Ask your question.
All right. Are we popping it? Are we locking in?
You know what? She was very well spoken. I loved all her answers. Loved the natural hair too and the outfit. I think we gonna lock it in.
You had me real fearful. Why you pull out the toothpick like that?
Ma'am, didn't you just play on the timeline with other buddy feelings?
Okay. All right.
I felt like I was up here with you. I was like, don't pop on me. All right, baby, he's locking in.
Okay, I'm locking in too.
You lock it in? All right, so we are locking in, you guys. Go ahead and get your girl.
It's your boy FGE, and we here with our third match on the show. We've done that a couple of times, man. We, hat trick, man. We out here finding love, man.
Tricky hats.
Man. She had the other guy, man. She walked all the way down and then came back. I seen it in his face, but we here to talk about them. So, yeah, man. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Everything wonderful.
I felt the vibes. Okay, so how you feeling?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel like I made the right choice.
I think you made the right choice, man. I do. I gotta give it to you, man. So, how you feel? When is the first date?
We gonna talk about that and hopefully soon. You know, keep this thing rolling.
Shit, man, you supposed to go out. You supposed to say we down. I'm down tonight.
I got you. So we gonna follow back up. We follow up fast, so we want to know what's going on. How you feel? Like, do a date got to be soon, or you okay with?
He was asking about one, so I know it's coming.
Okay. There we go. Standing on business. See, he ain't want to tell me. I don't know. He don't want to talk to the camera. I got it, man. Look, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all go on a date.
Thank you.
We'll follow up with y'all and see where y'all at. All right.
Get out them folk
I appreciate
business.
you. Let's get back to the show.
Take out
Let's
tonight.
bring out our next single lady.
Tonight we are young.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh, big mama. I know that's right.
Okay.
Hair looking good. Body.
Energy. I love it. Can I get your name and age?
I am Christy and I am 32.
And what do you?
Bro, why y'all stop giving us the Instagrams, bro? What y'all doing on this episode? Who's behind this? Who's behind this, man? Y'all ain't tagging the dudes or nothing, man. Who did this? Y'all ruining this, man. Pindell, you really want to see our Instagram? And do. I do. Ooh. I do. Ooh. They ain't tagged gas in none of the episodes, nothing, bro. They did you wrong, brother. They could have tagged my dog. Okay, there you go, right there. That's Shorty Doo-Wop right there. Bye. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get tagged in no clips from his episode. Guess. Hold on, let me get off of this page. Yeah, it's too much going on. Love Island reunion just happened, so you already know. Everybody, half of the damn timeline gonna be talking about Love Island. We don't got no time for that. They got you on there. They ain't tag you in, not me, but they did you dirty, man. I don't tag the fellas or nothing.
What do you do?
I'm a teacher.
All right.
Christy.
The energy. I love it. Can I get your name and age?
I am Christy and I am 32.
Y'all think it's Christy with a C? Christy with a C. Damn, man, ain't nothing but drama on the timeline. Nobody want to see that drama, man. Well, you a girl's girl? Did Christy, were you friends with the other girl? Christian. See, there's too many of these joints. Christian. Krishan. We looking for Christy. It might be a K-R-S-T-I. Why? Nah, we cook.
And what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
All right. This is a familiar face, you guys. She was on episode 3.
Well, your facial
Oh, such a better outfit and hair. Good job with the recap video.
She was on episode 3.
Well,
such a better outfit.
Your facial composition is not appealing to me.
Yes, and she's definitely a fan favorite. We had to bring her back.
I love her.
And she is here, and she is ready to find love, right?
Yeah.
All right, babe, what are we looking for?
I would like someone who can be an effective leader, who knows how to be serious when need be, but can also be a goofball, because I am a child at heart. Even if you're not nerdy, be open to be in my little nerdy world, because I love anime, cosplay, all that.
Okay.
All right. And what is deal breaker for you?
Deal breaker is if you have more than one child.
Okay.
If you are not monogamous, if you don't believe in God at all, and if you are disrespectful.
Okay. And do you have any
Why you
children?
popped on
No.
the big dog?
I have a dog though.
Okay. And you're okay with them having one child?
Dogs in the chat.
Yes,
Okay.
over the age of 5.
Over the age of 5? And
yes.
Specific reason why?
If it's 5 or under, that's a little bit too new for me.
Okay, got you. I had that same.
So they got the same rule. All these rules came from social media. We ain't heard these rules. If the child is under 5, the baby mama is still alive. The child is under 5, the baby daddy is still alive. These all social media rules, man.
Rule, because I believe they still. Yeah.
Gotta make sure that's done.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
All right, so we do have one pop balloon. Let's go and check it out.
All right.
All right. First, let me get your name and age.
Law Ice, 39 years old.
Gotcha. And what do you do, Law?
Got a little head. Your head need to be big. Got all that body. You ain't got your head little. A little Beetlejuice head. When Beetlejuice had that little head. Remember?
Oil and gas industry in the Houston surrounding areas, transportation.
Y'all both built the same. Both of y'all got big bodies and little heads. Y'all both built like when Beetlejuice had that little head, man. I gotta look it up, man. I ain't in no rush. Y'all in a rush? Y'all in a little rush? When Beetlejuice had that little head. Let me see. There you go. Ha ha ha! When everybody had that little ass head. Ha ha ha! Boy, in that waiting room. Ha ha ha! Man, what the hell? Oh, John.
Gotcha. So why did you pop your balloon?
I got more than one kid. Got 2 kids to be exact.
Gotcha. Is that the only reason?
Pretty much.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she good to go.
She good to go. I got you. All right, you good? Okay, come on down. She good to go. It's crazy.
She good to go.
Was he someone that was your type?
Not quite.
Okay. And what reason why?
I'm not physically attracted to him.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Same build too now. You feel me? It be the same build.
So we do still have 3 unpopped balloons. So let's just dig a little deeper and get to know them. We're gonna spin the wheel, okay?
Okay.
All right, go ahead, babe.
All right now, damn.
All right, gentlemen. Name 2 deal breakers and why are they a deal breaker for you? Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
First,
Let's
let me
check it
get
out.
your name and age.
Deshaun, 31.
And what do you do?
I'm a barber.
Gotcha. And go ahead and answer that question.
No communication and trust.
You good? All right. Let me get your name and age.
Jamal, 35.
All right. And go ahead and answer that question. Actually, what do you do?
I work for an airline as a ramp agent.
Gotcha. And go ahead and answer that question.
Being unloyal and bad healthy habits.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. All right. Name and age.
My name Dre. I'm 36.
All right. And what do you do, Dre?
I'm a warehouse manager and I own a rental car service.
Gotcha. All right. Go ahead and answer that question.
For me, smoking cigarettes, I don't like that. I can't stand it. And then probably just like not having the willingness like to communicate.
Gotcha. That's reasonable. I got you. All right. Come on back down.
All right, and how did you feel about their deal breakers?
I feel like all of their deal breakers were reasonable, and some of them, most of them were the same as mine.
Okay, do you feel like you fit the mold of any of those deal breakers?
Nah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes, I gotta have me a little Reese's candy bar, but, overall,
I don't think that's too bad. You can have a little snack here.
Reese's not even a candy bar. Them mama come in a circle like this. Got y'all there. Hey, you know what I mean? They more built like a little cupcake, but flat. You say a Twix, a Snickers is a candy bar. Reese's ain't nothing but a little Reese cup. You feel me? Come on now.
Here and there, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, so gentlemen, you staying unpopped?
She got the jewel right in between the bitties. The jewel is resting in between the bosoms.
They're staying unpopped, babe.
Hi.
Yeah.
This is such a better look than that last episode, man. Good job. See, that's what I just be scared of. Y'all will be looking like this on Instagram, and then y'all will come out like she was in that first episode. And I'll be like, man, who this is?
So, you got to pop one.
All right.
Yeah.
What is?
Okay. I know. Alrighty. Can I see? Okay, sorry.
Same bill, by the way.
All right. So why did you have your balloon pop? Unpop?
I wanted to see what was in her mind.
That's it?
I just wanted to see what was in her mind.
All right. All right. And is he your type?
No, not physically.
Gotcha. And so why did you pop his balloon?
Because he's not my type physically.
That's
like,
it?
he's a stand-up guy, you know what I'm saying? Very logical, very reasonable, but just not my type.
Just not your type. Okay, I got you. I respect that. All right.
All right, so we do still have 2 unpopped balloons. Now it is your turn.
Hey, y'all, the what we gonna call them? The BHMs don't get no love. They say they like dad bods. They say they like big dogs. But the BBW women do not give the big handsome men, the BHMs, any love, guys. You know, because y'all see 800 BBWs and be like, she cute though. But y'all do not treat them big handsome men like that. It is not even across the board. It's hard, boy. It's hard, boy.
Turn, gentlemen, to get to know her a little bit more. We're going to spin the wheel for you now, okay? Go ahead. Oh, no. All right. Would you prefer a broke, loyal partner or a rich, cheating
We already know who
partner?
wrote this question.
And why?
This here, right here.
Ooh. See, I'm one of those people that when it comes to something like that, I'm not going to choose between the two. Because if you broke, like, you can't really show up in a relationship as I can, and that's not going to work out for me, you know what I'm saying? And if you are rich but disloyal, I'm not one of those women that feel like as long as he know what home is, I'm good.
Right.
Like,
I'm going to show you home, all right.
Exactly. I don't like to share. And 9 times out of 10, you're not going to have the energy to go out anyway, so.
No.
I like how she just slipped that one in there real quick. I think we all get you. We got you. All right. So we do still have the 2 unpopped balloons. Gentlemen, you got one more question, all right? What's the most important lesson that you took from a past relationship? Go ahead and check it out.
All right.
I'm going to check it out.
All right. Go on and answer that question for me.
I think the most important lesson I learned, if someone not meant for you, then don't try to force it. Like, after you try to make it work the first time, it don't need to be a second, third, and a fourth go around. Like, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. You're just gonna be prolonging the inevitable.
Don't be spinning the block.
Gotcha. Okay, I
Go
understand
used to
that.
prolong the inevitable.
I feel like, man, a lot of the guys didn't pop, man. They really here looking for love, man. I like it, man. So yeah, come on. All right, so go ahead and answer that question for me.
Something that I learned from a previous relationship, probably would be like, don't settle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get in a situation with somebody and at first everything good, but then they start getting too comfortable, like, don't stay because you feel like it's cool or it's gonna work out. Like, I ain't got no whole lot of room for that. Like, I got a low tolerance. You know what I'm saying? For a uncomfortable situation or things ain't going right. So, like, once I feel that or I see that, I'm up out of there. Like,
Understandable.
I learned that a couple times.
Gotcha. Okay, how you feel about it?
I feel like that's a great answer, and it's very important to not settle because in the long term, that builds resentment, and that's not good for anybody.
Gotcha. So go ahead and answer that question yourself.
Okay, so remind me of that question again.
Rose?
What's the most important lesson you took from a past relationship?
The most important lesson that I took from a previous relationship would be to believe people for who they are the first time. If they show you one time, they ain't gotta show you twice.
Right, okay. She's standing on business. All right, come on down.
All right, so we got a chance to go back and forth. Got some good questions out there. We dug a little deep, right?
Yes, we did.
So now it's time to go ahead and narrow it down to just one.
Okay.
Find that potential match.
Damn.
Okay, never mind. That switched up on us. So we did get a pop balloon. Go ahead and check it out.
All right, man. Why did you pop your balloon?
Cause like the last question, I feel like you just basically said the same thing I said, and I wanted to like see a different part of your mind. Like even if we got similar perspective, I feel like that's something we could find out later. But I always want to see like a woman originally for who they are, because I feel like sometime a woman will act like something that they know you like, or that they feel like you would prefer more in the beginning just to draw you in, and then later it'll be.
You sound like the woman. My mama told me to never let a guy know your red flags and your green flags, because they gonna turn themselves into that same person just for they could get close to you. Social media.
So the representative state.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of felt like not that you had a bad answer or nothing, but I just wanted something different than what I said.
How you feel?
I mean, I feel like if that's how he feels, that's what it is. But like, I'm not someone who has a lot of different things that I've had to learn, because even in my previous relationships, I was the one to leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
So it is what it is.
Why you keep leaving? Why you keep quitting? Why you keep leaving all? Why you think you keep leaving? What happened? Most men ain't gonna leave, ladies. I hate to break to you. I know y'all like to say I left the last man. Most men just sit around and start doing dumb stuff. Sit around, start doing stuff, start being complacent, stop doing stuff, just y'all stop being intimate. He just be waiting for you to leave him. Guys rarely just be ready to pick up and leave unless you cheat or something crazy. Guys are just waited out. She'll leave me. She'll get tired of me soon. All right, cool. I'm good.
Right.
I don't know why. All
right, come on down. I got you.
I love you. You're confident.
I remember one time I was waiting for a girl to leave me. We had gotten into an argument. I said, man, you trying to meet up for some closure? And we met up for closure, and she told me she don't want closure. She want to work it out. I said, oh, damn, I thought you was out of here. I said, all right, okay, I guess we can work it out then, shit.
I do. Every time.
I guess.
Her energy is just so beautiful. It's just warm. All right, so he narrowed it down for you. So we got one left. I'm going to bring him down, and we get to go ahead and fight for love and see what's going on, okay? Come on down.
This boy don't care who he leave with, man. He been trying to leave with somebody from the beginning. He doesn't care whoever, man. Any of these women. It doesn't even matter.
Love you guys get to ask 2 questions, all right? So there's your own questions. We're not using
this spin thing. Cool. It got cool, unique questions. It just prolonged the episode so much. You know what I'm saying? It add about 10 minutes, 15 minutes to the joints.
the wheels. Whatever is important to you, something that you would want to know if you were on a first date. Let you go ahead and start.
Okay. I will start with.
What you gonna start with?
Where do you see yourself within 5 years?
Growing within my company I am, and get back into my YouTube and push my channel more harder.
All right, maybe I should have been more specific romantically.
Yeah, Bill, you're on a show for love. You keep talking about YouTube and shit and career. What about love? You see yourself married? You see yourself with a kid? What's up?
If I were to,
I like how she said that. She's very snappy. She's on it.
Get into a relationship with somebody in 5 years, I would hope me and her could grow. We could travel, share new experiences, pour into one another, and make each other, just happy and, bring out the best versions of each other.
What about marriage, brother?
All right, what's your question for her?
That's coming. She gonna mention that.
I see you had the stones on there. Are you really into that?
Yeah.
Both of y'all got stones.
Aesthetic thing?
I love crystals. This is fluorite. It's all about
Fluoride. I think I put that. I think I got some of that in my laundry detergent. Fluoride. Or my toothpaste.
giving brain. Fluoride is all about creating balance within your life, and this is citrine, which is all about creativity and clarity.
Okay.
My favorite is rose quartz, though. I left my bracelet at home.
Okay.
We don't know nothing about that, man. Crystal Universe, all of my solar panelists that's watching all of my solar star panelists that's watching the joint. Tell me what that crystal light mean on her.
When it comes to priority, what do you prioritize more right now? Your career, or would you prioritize a family with a man?
Both of them are priorities of mine. Again, I'm somebody who I feel like if you can balance things, then you're good to go. I don't feel like I would sacrifice my career for a relationship or a relationship for a career. You just gotta.
Yeah. But what are you prioritizing? You gotta hit her just how she hit you with that relationship 3-5 year question. Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Maybe I need to rebrand this question.
Know how to deal with that, even if it's a transfer to move somewhere else for that relationship, or we wait a couple of years to do a certain thing in our unit because of where we are in our careers. It is what it is.
What's your best dish?
My best dish, well, I'm from Louisiana, yeah. So I cook a lot of soul food. I would say, or I've been told that my best dishes are my Cajun baked chicken, my shrimp mac and cheese, and as far as dessert, my mama loves my peach cobbler cupcakes.
Cool.
All right, she had a list for you. Okay.
I'm trying to put on some pounds. I think that'll do it.
I think you definitely do it. We'll start with that shrimp mac and cheese. Shoot. You have any more questions for him?
I'll say this. When it comes to different types of dates and activities, what are some things that you would not be open to doing?
I mean, I'm pretty open to a lot of things. You know, we could do an activity outdoors. We could go get something to eat on some chill stuff. It could be something real simple like picnic or get some ice cream. I'm open to a lot of different things. I am a homebody, but I do travel a lot, so I'm very well balanced.
I would tell her hard drugs, because you never know these days. Hard drugs, I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm just trying to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to offer me nothing. Don't send nobody to offer me nothing in the bathroom, trying to sneak tip. And then I say, hey, man, such and such just offered me something in the bathroom. And then you be like, well, did you try it? And I'm like, oh, you had an ulterior motive. You trying to get me zooted and booted out here. And I ain't down with no third wheels. Do not be trying to bring your homegirl out with us. If she got coming out with her, she needed her own date. Or I got to bring a friend for her or something. No third wheel date by none of your friends. Because when they third wheel date, they be trying to, you be having to pay for her and her friend. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do that and keep her and her friend say, oh, this guy came over and said something to me. Hey, man, listen, I'm dating your homegirl. I'm not your man. You need to figure out somebody to keep you safe. Maybe you need to go talk to security, baby. Maybe you need to call. I'm not Mega Man. I don't know who you think I don't know who you think I'm a Marvel character out here or something. You got to figure it out for yourself. They got security. Go talk to security. But it was one of the security guards. Oh, I definitely can't help you. It's 7 of them. Who you think I am? Batman? You think I'm about to come in and be like Spider-Man and tie them all up in a Spidey web? Because no.
So nothing you're opposed to?
Nah, we could go to a haunted house Friday, and then Saturday we could go to the movies. You know, it's flexible.
Cool thing.
All right, so we got our 2 questions, and how we feeling?
Can I ask one more?
Go ahead.
Okay. Even though there wouldn't be something that happens like right now, of course. When it comes to life and relationships, do you believe in marriage?
Told you it was coming. I told y'all it was coming. Didn't I say that? I said, oh, she gonna get back to that. She added a whole question. Bro, I be knowing.
I don't believe in it as far as me wanting to get married, you know, and have the government involved with paperwork, but it's something I'm willing to compromise for the right person.
And women have a tough time for this, but as a man that's 34, 35, 36, whatever he is, you're gonna meet more men that got married and it didn't work out and it set back their life because of how divorce court work and child care court and all that. You know what I mean? Guys, you getting smacked in the head, you'll have joint custody, 50-50 time, but you're still paying $500, $600, $800 a month. That's because the court gets a percentage. The court is getting paid. That's why it's set up like that. That's why they doing this to us. The court got their hands in the pot too. They getting money. Divorce. You'll work hard, do all this woo-de-woo-woo, split it all down the middle. Don't matter. You worked hard, you did all that, you provided, split it all down the middle. You know what I'm saying? They'll give her the crib. Now she got a new boyfriend in there. Hey, her new boyfriend in there knocking her down. You paying alimony and child support. It's just not treated equal. And we've seen so many cases. I've seen it in my family. When guys get the short end of the stick, they come after your retirement. It's just not a good look. And then people will say, who hurt you? It's just, it just doesn't pan out to be a good business decision at the end of the day. They'll bring in the church, they bring in the Bible. The Bible never says go to the courthouse and get the government involved. Never. The Bible says never sign. It don't say nothing about contracts. But mentally they'll get you like, oh, who hurt you? Oh, you're scared. You're not ready for a real commitment. Fam, after you see a couple people get cooked and people go on about their life like it ain't nothing, and you think you know somebody? You don't know them until that divorce happened. And y'all got to end up in that courthouse and they family getting involved in their ear and they friends in their ear. And all the people you thought you was family with her friends. You thought y'all was family. You thought her family was your family. When that money get involved and people feelings hurt, how can I hit them where it hurts? I've been at a daycare before and I've seen two parents get into it. I've seen a mama come into the daycare and say, I want his name off the list and I want him not to be able to pick up our child. The people had to look around and say, let's go talk about this in the back. But the people had to basically say, we can't have you do that unless it's court ordered. But the first thing she wanted to do when they got into an argument or a disagreement or were upset with each other was take away the rights for him to see the child. I don't want him to be able to pick up or come in here and pick up. Just me. That's crazy. And that's what men are afraid of. And they waking up to it and they seeing a lot more of it via social media. 50% of marriages fail, right? 80% of the divorces are filed by a woman. If she has a college education, 90% of them are filed by the woman, and then like 65% of them fail. It's nuts, bro. And I don't know if y'all are gamblers, but if you gamble, if you like rolling the dice, if you like going to the casino, if you're a hard rock connoisseur, you know it's not the best business move. They'll psych your ass out and be like, what are you afraid of? Who hurt you? But they just using common sense. So if a bitch marry your ass in today's day, he really rolling the dice. He really rolling the dice and signing himself up for something that's most likely gonna fail, but he believe in your ass that much. So understand that.
I would much rather us have a ceremony of our relationship, bring all our family, all our friends, the whole same setup as a wedding. It's just without the paperwork.
See? And women don't care because they not taking the short end of the stick. But you know who won't get married? Those women that get out of marriage and are getting alimony every month. And they getting alimony every month for the next 10 years, 5 years. But you know when that alimony will stop? If they get remarried. If they're getting $500 a month, $800 a month, $300 a month, $1,000 a month, $20,000 a month, which some of these celebs have to do, but it'll stop if they get remarried. You think they're not finding true love, but they're saying, I'm not doing this ceremony. I'm going to miss out on this. That's the same. I'm not doing this ceremony or this marriage. I potentially could lose out on this. And I've seen that set men back a decade, 5 years, just to try to get their life back together. Bro, I got to pay this alimony. We had to sell our home and split it. I had to pay for our lawyer fees. It's going to take me time to get my life back together. But I don't understand how people just don't sit and see that and understand that. Or they just don't care because it doesn't affect them. You know what I mean? That's how the world is on so many situations. A lot of people don't care about racism because it doesn't affect them. You know, it affects people that don't look like them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women don't care because they aren't men and it doesn't affect them until it happens to your brother or your son. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, you know? See?
I'm going, yeah.
All right, why do we pop our balloon?
Because she want to go to the courthouse and she want to have access to that money into your life. And women that say, you ain't even got that much money. It doesn't matter. If you have $100, if you got $10 to your name, and I take $5 and your $10, it's going to hurt. If you got $1 and I take 50 cents of your $1, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. I'm paying you. You got a new man who paying your bills or you going 50-50 with, and I'm paying you on top of that. You're living pretty well. You're living pretty comfortable. You know, I'm trying to date and find love and trying to find a fresh start, but a percentage of my income going out the window, I can't even get no fresh start.
Yeah, one of the things or life goals that I have, you know what I'm saying, God willing, is that I do enter a productive and happy marriage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something I want for myself.
Hey, I ain't mad at that. I think a lot of women should strive for that, you know, but I'm looking for that person that's on that same type of time I'm on.
So your compromise was a ceremony.
You know what? You know when they'll be cool with that ceremony? You know when they be cool with that ceremony? When they making 2 times as much as you. When they making big bucks, but then they won't want you because they want you to make equal or more than them, which would be harder for them to find. If y'all was about to tie this knot up and she made double, she would protect her assets and her money. If she had a house that was given to her by her parents, it was a family home, it was in the name of her family, she would put that in the prenup. She would protect that. No, this house was given to me by my parents. If we fail, you don't have access to it. You better believe that will be in writing. But not now. With it. Try that. She had a house left to her. She had $1 million house left to her, $500,000 house left to her, and she make you sign. Why you want me to sign? You don't believe we're gonna last? You don't love me? I don't want. If you truly love me, you wouldn't make me sign this. It wouldn't work. You wouldn't do it if you wouldn't sign off on it. Wouldn't do it. I want this house to stay in my family. Yeah, I am your family. No.
Compromise was getting married like a traditional way. That's my compromise. But I would like to meet someone who don't want to go the exact traditional way. We just do our own little thing.
So if you felt like you had found your one and she said, I want you to sign on the dotted line and have a ceremony, are you open to that?
Now, the ceremony is what I want, but I would compromise if she wanted the traditional way and, you know, sign on the dotted line with the paperwork.
So you are open to that if that was really what she was like.
Relationships about compromising, and if it...
Man, this lady ain't got no compromise. We seen her on the first episode. She dressed up and looked better on this episode, but still the same person. This episode was episode 2, then on episode 13. This is 6-8 months later probably. Still out here searching. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta let shit ride out. Let their ass go searching for 3-5 years. You know what I mean? I've gotten ultimatums in my day. I want to be in a relationship. Nah, I'm good. And then they go. And then they go find a relationship. And they be back in 2 years. You know what I mean? Be back. Hey, big head. Relationship ain't work out. Yeah, you right. Man, listen, let them go. Let folks go. It's okay. Let them go and explore and see what's out there. Because a lot of people magically think there's so much greatness out there. Let they ass go.
It does get that far, that's something I would be willing to do, but it's not something I would initially want to do.
No, okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's and I think about it's more than it that is representative of something, but I think about even when it comes to being in your later years, if God forbid something happens and you're in the hospital, baby, if you ain't signed on that dotted line, you're not about to be in there with the family helping their man. So
Yes, he will. The family know you, they know you. If he put it in his will, he put it in there high, whatever. If he wants you in there, yeah, in there. You know what I'm saying?
I want to be able to support my man in that way and him to support
She thinking about you on your deathbed. Damn.
me in that
She already
way.
thinking about your ass dead, about to die and fall out, something happened to you.
So that's not something that I'm going to compromise on.
Yeah, that's understandable when you think about it that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No problem.
Can I get my balloon?
Can you get your balloon back?
I want to sign the dotted line, like, seriously.
I don't want to waste your time like that, sir.
That's fine.
Damn, this shit's sad. That boy asked, can I get my balloon back? I want to sign on the dotted line. She said, I don't want to waste your time like that, sir.
I ain't even going to do it to you.
All right.
At least she ain't waste your time. Most women would take your ass out and got some meals out your ass.
Hey, babe.
I respect
So we
you for
didn't
that.
find a match this time. So we would definitely love to have you back.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all rocking me for another one. Smash that like button, subscribe if you done so already. We out of here. Love y'all like a play cousin, hitting y'all in the head. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. All I ask is y'all hit that like button, man. Engage, drop a comment or two, comment in the chat, come back, comment later, and tell a friend to tell another friend about the channel. If y'all can handle that, I'll lay you a long time. I'm out of here. Peace.